Do you know that yesterday since 5 o'clock there was no current from in my house? 5 o'clock evening there was no current, and that's why from the last 24 hours since there was no current, I ran away from my house. I ran away from my house as it is hot summer and without fan or AC we cannot survive. So that's why I ran away from my house and went to watch Runway 34. For people, it is just a film, Runway 34. For me, it was Runaway 24. Running away from the house after 24 hours. Runway 24. So, whatever it is, talking about the movie, first of all, I would like to say that this movie, the highlight point is the Shansha of Bollywood, Amitabh Bachchan, yaar. The highlight point, yaar. In second half, the screenplay was very, very dull. It was getting boring. But only because of Shansha of Bollywood, Amitabh Bachchan's performance as a villain, means not bad villain, but he's a lawyer who is going against the hero Ajay Devgan, and that courtroom tussle was simply spectacular to watch. Spectacular to watch. His screen presence is baritone. Still at the age of 80, he's simply just dazzling the screen. Simply setting the screen on fire simply. Only because of his splendid performance, that second half was watchable. Or else, if he was not there, the second half would have been flop. But the first half was very, very engaging, man. First half was very, very engaging. Thrilling it was. Very, very thrilling. Means how a pilot basically from Dubai will supposed to fly to Kochi, but due to bad weather and unnatural circumstances, he is unable to land in Kochi. So he'll go to Trivandrum. But he's there also, it's nearby Kochi. It's very, very bad weather and everything. It's not suitable for landing. How he'll land there, and there it'll cause a controversy in the company and in the court and everything. How that is the part of the story and everything. So the first half, that whole episode of that aviation, that flight episode was simply thrilling. First half. But the second half, it became a courtroom drama only because of Amitabh Bachchan's splendid performance. That courtroom drama, tussle and everything, it made it watchable. Talking about the performance, already I said that Amitabh Bachchan simply nailed it. But talking about the main lead, Ajay Devgan, in this movie, he is the director, he is the producer, he is the actor also. Direction, he has done a very good job. Means he has done a decent job. The first half was very, very thrilling. It was very, very thrilling. But as an actor also, he was simply superb. Means a pilot has a photographic memory. Basically, a very confident pilot is playing. And there is telling dialogues that if a pilot keeps a leg on the foot, means leg on the land, then when he'll fly. मतलब एक पायलट अगर जमीन पर पैर रखेगा तब उड़ेगा कहाँ? Another dialogue he's saying, flight के ऊपर feelings नहीं, calculation होती है. So all these dialogues and everything. Then supporting actors also, heroine Rakulpreet Singh also has done a very good job. Then others also, means in the flight also, our YouTubers is there. YouTuber Carryminati, the famous YouTuber. Means in YouTube also he roasted, in the film also he roasted some of the characters he has roasted. And simply he is roasting. He's doing, basically he's playing a vlogger. He's actually a roaster, but I don't know why they have kept him as a vlogger. They should have simply kept him as a roaster itself. But whatever he has done a very good job. So in the first half, whatever was there, it was very, very thrilling. Even the music, there are no songs in the movie, only BGM is there. BGM is also fine, decent. Coming to the director Ajay Devgan, the captain of the ship basically, means basically this Farhad Shamji, Milam Zaveri, then all these this fellow Ahmed Khan, Devare Deva, all these people should take tuitions from Ajay Devgan. Even Ajay Devgan is not a full-time director. He's a full-time actor, but he has directed a film. Far better than the movies directed by these genius directors I have mentioned before. Far better. Far better. Yes, this movie is not for the masses, but it's for the classes multiplex audience. But at least it will not irritate the brains, right? At least it is knowledgeable. It is well-made film. Means at least after watching the movie, you will get little bit educated about the subject, certain subject and everything. At least little bit you will be entertained. At least you will learn something about flight and everything. The subject is there, content is there in this movie. Not like those trash whatever these above directors are directing. So Ajay Devgan, you should not compare with Rajkumar Hirani or this Sanjay Leela Bhansali and all those seasoned directors. You should compare with these amateur director. And he has done a very good job, far better than them. As an actor, he has excelled here. He has done a very good job, but he has done a far better job than these premature directors. Only thing in the second half I didn't like is that the dialogues were in not completely in Hindi. It was not completely in Hindi. It was only, means half in Hindi, half in English. Half in Hindi, half in English it was there. So whatever means Ajay Devgan preaches on Twitter, it is not showing completely in the movie. In his movies it is not completely showing. Whatever he preaches on Twitter. So basically, after watching the film, we can understand that Vimal Bolo Zuban Kesri, Dane Dane Kesar Ka Dam, that is also fake. Means celebrities are not taking that Vimal or anything, or else at age of 50 you cannot be that much fit. That is also fake. As well as whatever he is preaching on Twitter, that is also fake. Whatever he tweeted before. There is only one common language in movie, one universal language in movies, that is entertainment. Entertainment. In films, in cinema, I would like to say you that even if you don't say any language also, even if you do a silent movie with facial expressions, hand-eye actions and everything, and if you can entertain the audience, if you can engage the audience, then you have done a remarkable job. In films, there are no language. There is only one language, entertainment. So overall for this movie, I would like to give 3.5 out of 5 stars. It's only for the class audience, not for the mass audience. There are no hardcore, any masala elements or anything. Don't expect any Singham or all those styles. Basically a film that is teaching a message to the society that if you have confidence in yourself, if you have belief in yourself, then even if the prime minister is against you, even if the system is against you, or even if everybody is against you, lawyers, big laws is against you, nobody can defeat you. It gives a lesson. It gives a lesson about self-confidence. That Ajay Devgan's character, that photographic memory, is a self-confident character.